Welcome back,
Welcome
viewers.
back to this game.
There's not a... You know what, whatever. I'm not gonna question it.
Drip.
And we do have the drip. I had an
Plural views.
idea. So, once again, I need to spend a whole episode making spells. As we do. Hey, we're back. The thing that I tested off camera just doesn't work anymore. For reasons, I suppose. Now I need to remember how to travel. Okay, I figured it out immediately. Do I not start out? There it is, never mind. We need to go talk to Gortwog, King of the Orcs. Because he knows something that we don't. And a thief died. Unfortunate. You smell orcs. Definitely orcs. He's got an entire, like, castle just made of metal. It's kind of sick. Excuse me, I'm just here to talk to your king. So Medora wants the dust of the restful dead. Only because I respect the memory of King Lysandus will I do this. The dust can be found in the ruins in old Beladine's palace on her own island. Tell Medora that the price is her support for my claim to his heart. She'll know what it means. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Here, again.
Welcome back. Yeah, it didn't work. So I just went and
Yeah.
talked to here we'll talk to him again. Went and talked to Mr. King of the Orcs here. And he told me where to find the dust of the late King Lysandus so that we can try and purify his soul or whatever. That's about it.
Yeah.
And he's got a castle made entirely of metal, which is pretty badass. And of course, now I need to look at, well, well, well,
Oh,
there we go. Old Belladine on the Isle.
I see. Are you ready to like 30
Huh?
minutes of dungeon?
You're breaking up. Oh, yeah, I'm ready for a dungeon. But first we need to find the entrance, and that's a struggle in its own right. No, thief, don't die. Don't do it. Thief is okay for now.
Nice.
I'm beginning to think perhaps this is not an entrance that I thought it was.
Hmm.
But that might be. It is. Am I
Where are we
crouching? Oh, okay,
crouching?
I was crouching. I was like, am I crouching or is this place just fucking huge?
I was going to ask if you were just really fucking small.
It would appear both is an acceptable answer.
Hmm.
Well, we're gonna load immediately.
This game, am I right? Oh, my dog's here now. Dude, we got a statue of her, so dog.
uh, light, light. I guess we can invisible up for a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's a move.
Oh, how I missed
Damn, that
you,
is a
old.
ball and a half.
Yeah, oh, how I missed you, old 3D maps. Oh, hey, excuse me. Thanks for, like, being cool.
Also, I believe it was the item that we got.
What?
We have like panties or something. Yeah, it's the loincloth that has the
Oh,
lights go on
yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, I can't open that, despite what it looks like.
Dude, he has a waterbed.
Water breathing. There we go. And of course, we have to levitate to swim, but it should be fine for
Yep.
now. Dang, our punches are they're getting stronger. And hold on, just to be sure, gotta levitate up. Oh, hey,
Hey,
that's nice to
got a
know,
whole
I
another
guess.
floor to this place. Hey.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's not surprising considering how many floors there are in literally every dungeon in this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do I wait again? There we go. Right, that's that way.
We haven't used our improvement skill, have we? Oh,
No, we haven't.
don't even need it.
But it's fine. We're leveling up our unarmed. It's getting up there.
Oh
My
yeah.
phone keeps going off. I'm gonna check that real quick. It's probably pizza related. Pause just in case. Use Warl. It's alright.
Neat. Well, thank you, mummy.
I made the executive decision that because this is a randomly generated dungeon and not important to the story other than what you find, we were just gonna go ahead and get the thing. Instead of spending
Yeah.
the, oh, I don't know, however long it would
20,
have taken
30.
me to, instead of going down here like I initially was, turn around, go up, and make it all the way here.
Yeah. Well, thank you. You're welcome, viewers.
Now I need to find my way back to the exit. There it is. Oh, hey, look
Look,
at that.
all of the
See,
viewers are going to say, "Oh, we wanted to watch that. You didn't. You
well,
didn't."
I didn't want to play it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No.
I will gladly do the generate like the non-generated, the actual important dungeons, but those ones not fun. And then we got to bring this back to Belle Delphine, I'm pretty sure.
Actually, both real life and the game.
Huh? You cut off there.
I forgot about Belle Delphine in
Mm,
both
how
real
could
life
you?
and the game.
Which we will also totally not cheat to get back to. But only because, as we know, the teleport spell is broken when it
Yeah.
shouldn't be.
Also, we're in on like episode 50. Like
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
like look, viewers, this is great and all, but we're like only halfway done. This, we need to fucking move on to other things in our life. Oh yeah, fuck this place.
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember where she is.
I don't even
Oh,
think
and
we
of
did
course
this legit the first time around.
it's been so
Let's see.
long that of course it resets our map. I think that's it. I remember the bulls being important.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Oh,
There she
there she
is.
is.
Hello, we're back. This is indeed the dust of restful death. As for the letter, it was from Gortwog. To me, well, I mean, all it said was Worl. So I don't know how you figured that out, but whatever.
Well, you see, Gortbog is illiterate.
Oh, he's a warlord, perhaps. Maybe that's what he was signing off as. I heard from him later that his orc warriors were slain attempting to ambush the assassins. What? The assassins that were sent for for Lysandus. Got it. Gortwog and his orcs are not the villains most people see them as. Edweir and the Court of Waywest have never been particularly loyal to the Empire. To assassinate a king is treason. I will have my revenge, but first I must find out why Edweir would risk this. Give me a moment to prepare the dust. The powder is all ready, I suppose. I gave her a moment.
Yeah, you know.
All you need to do is sprinkle it on his true corpse. I must warn you, it will not put his shade to rest, but it will soothe it sufficiently to allow you a chance to speak with him. The final exorcism is for Lysandus to choose. I do not know where he is buried. I do know that it is not on the field of whatever where they erected a monument to him. If you do speak to him, could you tell him I still love him? Death will not be a barrier to us for long.
Lich King, Lich King, Lich King.
I guess I just gotta find out where he actually is now. Need to find his tomb.
Yep.
Um, I suppose I could ask Gortwug, perhaps, as well as other rulers of the from around the realm.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, pacified vampire. Let's go. Is this cage just floating in the air? Yeah,
Hmm.
that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, no, that is kind of cool.
Nothing in it, but, whatever. Alright, let's go ask Mr. Gortwog. Or Sunium. Fuck. Well, it knew what I wanted, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about those tweets?
Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about that.
They're something special.
So, our boy,
You're cutting out super hard.
Conrad Golden, since that's not his actual tag, was pondering to himself one night as to why the radical left participate in speed running. And the
as
answer
many
that he got,
viewers of Jordan Peterson do.
yeah, yeah, of course. And so he figured that it was due to the lack of worth that, like, ergo, go fast rather than do it right. Of course,
Hmm.
because it's always go fast or do it right in the universe. And in a Petersonian sense, as we all know, which was created by Peter Griffin, the great
Yes.
psychologist, uh, to elevate an alternative sexual archetype in the marketplace, known as the fastest Mario.
I do have to admit, you know,
I
when
do
I
want to fuck
see
Mario.
when I see Mario doing those backwards long jumps, I start asking questions that I don't want to know the answers to.
Me too, buddy. But yeah, so there's that, and it really is obvious, as Conrad Golden points out again, as the goal of speedrunning is the illusion of speed and the desire, subconscious, of course. The radical left doesn't realize this yet. To promote radical leftist, borderline communist of ideals, how easy work is. Because we all know that everybody always says that speedruns look easy.
Yeah, yeah, I mean,
So,
I do them all the time. Like,
obviously, that's the point.
yeah.
So in the end, they are aiming to create a new sexual archetype based upon speed rather than doing things right. Because as everybody knows, men fucking come fast.
Hmm.
We don't give
Except me.
cunnilingus to
I don't
what the
come at
woman.
all.
Sorry, sorry, I wasn't ready for that.
Do you think Fabio comes fast, or
Dude, I think he
do you think
does.
he does it right?
Now, I think he comes fast, but then he engages in foreplay.
Oh, right. We never told her. So Morgaya says that Gorwug has the Emperor's letter. Very interesting. I think I have a way to get Gorwug to turn over that letter. Are you willing to brave the depths of Orsinium to try and retrieve it? Yeah, I mean, me and Gorwug are like on okay terms. Gorwug wants very badly to be recognized by the Empire. It would mean the beginning of peace between the orcs and other races of the Empire. Present this letter to Gortwug. Hopefully it'll persuade him to cooperate. Okay, I guess we'll go back there.
I'd also like to point out that the guy spouting all this has a Mass Effect character
Yeah,
as his
that's
like
very funny
profile
to
pic.
me as well.
So he's not
Also,
against video games. He's just against doing them fast.
yeah. Well, I mean, I have a friend who doesn't understand speedruns, and they're like, "Why would you play the game like that? That's cheating," despite it taking more skill than playing the game normally.
No, no, no. Understandable.
But
Understandable.
the one thing I like to imagine, right, is this person. He goes into, I don't know, like a fucking Clint Stevens stream, someone that in his mind is a fucking communist because they don't they don't hold the most exactly hard right of ideals publicly in any capacity, right? They don't just constantly, he's not posting all lives matter on his Twitter, so clearly he's a communist.
Yes.
And they go in and they see someone, like as a joke. No, sorry, not as a joke. Completely seriously, as we were previously saying. Someone in the chat's like, "EZ baby," and he reads that and he's like, oh, "It all makes sense now. I need to make a post. I understand it all. This is what they want."
Okay. So I found the actual tweet line,
Yeah.
and and this is all due to how woke GDQ is.
Oh well,
Even from the beginning,
GDQ is stupid for other reasons than that.
it is. Okay, so a speedrunner may well
Hold
spend
on,
hours a
let
day
me
at
get
their
through this
craft, but
text
this isn't
first.
okay.
Yeah, so Ministera seeks to sweet talk me. Bah, her letter's no value to me anymore. She may have it. However, my people will not be so lenient towards a Khajiit wandering into the halls of Orsinium. Bro, we, bro, you know
You can
me.
stroke the pussy if you want to.
Bro, you know me. We're cool.
Yeah.
If you can survive my realm and find the letter, you may take it back to her. I will also consider you to be a worthy Khajiit. Alright. Alright. So what?
Okay, keep
It's
going
in this
back.
place? Is that what he's saying?
I
Like, is
guess
this
I don't
also a
know.
dungeon?
Oh, please don't tell me that it is.
It would appear that it is. Um, excuse me. But how do we get down? Where's the... Ah, there it is. Thank you for opening the door for me. How kind of you. I
What a nice
actually
guy.
really appreciate that.
Great guy.
Excuse me. I'm just here for the letter. I'm not here to commit racial genocide. So I will not be
No, we're
killing
not.
all of your men today. Oh, thank you for opening that door for me.
Thank
It
you.
would appear I picked the wrong room or the wrong door, but I will check for secret doors along each of the walls, just in case, you know, as you do. You can go on with the tweet now. Oh shit! Why did one of them? Oh, one of the pacified ones might have helped me.
Yeah, dude, nice.
He's
The
like, yeah,
speed
you
running.
know, brothers, I don't really think that this Khajiit here is a bad person. They're just trying to get some stuff done, and then they killed him.
Yep. Speedrunner may well spend hours a day of the craft, but this is totally meaningless, obviously.
Bro,
As
it is meaningless. You're right.
they will ultimately accomplish exactly what is done by.
Exactly what is done by what? Can you just turn your gate
I
down?
have. It's literally at the bottom.
I
The
don't know.
bottom. I'll turn it down a bit more here. Here, how's this?
So far, so good.
Okay. And so basically, this is it's simply done collectively in a less collective time and by a casual player. Thus, it's just a waste of time. Uh,
Enjoying
think
video
about the
games the way you want to is a huge waste of time. He's absolutely right.
yep. Think about the phrase "fully automated luxury communism"
Yo,
in
he's
the
bringing up the
context
gay
of
space
speed
communism.
running.
That's fucking
Yes, but he's
whack.
bringing it. Yeah, the context of speed running, and I strongly suspect that things will start to click in your mind. This is 6 out of 14 of tweets here.
Uh-huh, okay.
What happens to the individual in this? Individual accomplishment in speedrunning is simply waiting for another person to steal your techniques in order to defeat you. What the fuck?
Bro, intellectual copyrights on speedrunning techniques. I'm an advocate, I understand.
But that's
Oh fuck,
literally what
oh
it
fuck.
goes into next. He's like, where is something like intellectual property or patent in this necessarily communitarian process? Now, as to the sexual archetype model in speedrunning
Yes,
generally,
please tell me about how big and fucking sexual Mario is when he goes so fast.
if you have any passing familiarity with Jordan Peterson's broader over of and of Jungian psychology, you already know where I'm going with this. I do not, my friend.
I understand what he means by archetypes. I don't understand what the fuck a fast Mario sexual archetype is.
Keep this passage from the Maps of Meaning 91 in mind. The archetypal son continually reconstructs defined territory as a consequence of the simulation of the unknown, as a conscience of the incestuous, that is, sexual recreative union with the Great Mother. In other words, there is a connection between sexuality and creativity that we see throughout time. As Peterson points out with Tima, this is fucking stupid, but I'm going to continue. In the sexual marketplace, which archetypes are simultaneously deemed the
Hold on,
most
what?
creative and valued the highest? To
Well,
answer Chris, obviously entrepreneurs like Elon Musk
yes, of course.
and others. Dude, Elon Musk is a fucking dude. Sexual archetype, Elon Musk. How do you feel, my
Yeah, he's the
friend?
Sigma male sexual archetype.
Given that we evolved, then each thing we do must have an evolutionary purpose. What archetype is the speedrunner engaged in?
What evolutionary archetype is you making this post? Please explain it to me.
Um,
I want to
The
understand.
obvious protest to this would be the glitch to this 100% run, which in many ways does aim to play the game as intended, but
Mm-hmm.
seems to simply add the element of speed to the equation. This objection is ultimately meaningless when one considers how long a game is intended to be played in net by the creators, even when under 100% conditions. There's still time and effort wasted for no other reason. By now I am sure that I have bothered a number of you and rustled quite a few of your feathers.
No, no, you haven't. Please keep going. This is.
No, this is it.
That's the
I'm not
end?
saying that speedrunning is bad, but rather thinking about it, the topic philosophically, there are dangerous elements within it. You
Yeah, dude.
comrade Golden, you are anything else. Oh, he has an addendum. Peterson is a thinker, and it's fine to cite him. 3. Yes, the critique also applies to physical sports. They're also nonsensical, but also not adding a new sexual archetype into the world since it has already been introduced and is already negative. 4. Evolution exists and influences our behavior. Thank you. The pleading Conrad, my friend. I wasn't sure if evolution exists beforehand. Thank you.
Alright. Um. Fuck. Wrong way. Come on, dude. Just let me in here. Oh, you did. Cool.
Dude, that was something fucking else. This guy obviously thinks that he's like one of the next great stoic or something. I
Probably
don't
thinks
know.
Peterson is.
I don't know who the fuck Peterson is.
Jordan Peterson?
Please do tell me. Is it something really fucking stupid?
He's like a clinical psychologist who, I mean, when it comes to clinical psychology, like, he actually
Yeah,
knows
that's
what the fuck he's talking about. Like, he has a fucking degree in it, obviously. But he takes his clinical psychology and tries to apply it to philosophy and more often politics. In and the people who follow him are all like that, like like that person you just read. They
I
they
need to
all
find more of these people.
they all eventually devolve into that, or they're the kind of person who's like, well, Jordan Peterson told me to clean my room, and that's fine. You can clean your room if he's the one. You know, if he's getting you to clean your room, fucking fine, whatever, dude. But he's had some very interesting, borderline historical revisionist takes in the past that he tries
Ooh,
to
I need to look
justify
this up.
through clinical psychology.
Oh, he's alive even now.
He's what?
I didn't realize that he was still fucking alive.
Yeah, he's still around. He's in. I think he's Canadian.
Oh,
I think
no.
he's in. Which, you know, that should say enough, really.
I was looking at. Okay, so his homepage has a very interesting doctor listed here. Um, it doesn't. Mm, it's
Go
very
ahead.
interesting.
Go ahead. What is it?
If you swept a few letters around here, you'd have a very naughty word.
Ah,
Uh, of course, I shouldn't make fun of some guy with his like name here. And in fact,
he didn't choose it.
yeah, you know what?
Unless
I'm
he
not gonna
did.
make fun of him. But this still seems very stupid. Like, there are a lot of minotaurs here.
Yeah. And not a lot of whatever the fuck I was looking for.
What are you looking
Excuse
for?
me. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank
What are
you.
we looking for?
We're looking for the letter that was sent to Queen, or meant to go to the one of the people, but never arrived. What the fuck did? Oh, levitate.
Uh,
Whoops. I'll be like, hey,
nice.
Gortwug, I'm back. I cleared out all your spiders. I know they were giving you some trouble. I didn't kill any
What
of
the
your people. I
fun
did
is
kill
this?
the tigers. I am sorry about that.
Yeah,
Hopefully it
no,
wasn't a
that is.
lich that turned people into the tigers, because then I'd feel really bad.
Yeah. We've already had a few issues with some bears and that very same thing.
Alright, that's gonna be enough for this episode. In the next one, we'll totally find the thing for sure. I promise. And if we
Yeah.
don't, we
We will.
will. We will. That's it. We will.
Okay?